So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
He's found a way through. Nice control. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gilberto Silva. And now the breakaway. Gullit wriggles his way through. He's in, surely! He's got the shot away! Goal, France! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Vieira. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Nigeria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Nicely aimed pass. Gullit. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Ronaldinho. And he's picked out the run. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the ball is out of play. Bellingham. Oh, he's been caught. He's had a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And it's Messi. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh no, this does not look good.
Nigeria truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Coutinho. Gets to show off his quick feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for the runner. He has found the way through. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No, that's been intercepted. Gilberto Silva. Ronaldinho. That is there's the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Une petite pensée, mesdames et messieurs, pour le président d'un de nos clubs de supporters qui fête son anniversaire aujourd'hui.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get...
He scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Nigeria grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. And the pass is intercepted. Thuram gets it away.
Son Heung-min really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shapes to shoot! Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. And he cuts out the supply. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Gullit. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Pinches it off him. Now it's Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rice. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Gullit. Doué. Doué! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Doué deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham. Doué. Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Ronaldinho. Vieira. Bellingham gets a foot in here. France needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Nigeria showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Hullet. Hullet could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. Ronaldinho. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Hullet. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good alertness. Into the last 5 minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Son Heung-min. Fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Now it's Hullet. He's picked his way through. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.